Om. 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 Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Satgurum Brahma Vidvaram Satgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nij Mana Mukura Sudhari Varanau Raghuvara Vimala Jasu Jodayak Falachari Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bala Buddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Harahu Kales Vikar सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. When the head and the heart integrate, they are wedded together as one. It is only in such a meditative personality that knowledge which reveals to us the infinite takes place. There is one avatar of Bhagwan that manifests in the cosmos. But when in the heart of the seeker, the noble intellect, Kaushalya, and the pure mind, Dashratha, when they come together, wedded together, and single pointed, we seek the one. There, that divine vision takes place. Whatever we explained in the previous session through the Bhagavad Gita, now when you listen to the birth of Ramchandraji, the manifestation of Bhagwan in the form, we can recognize all that which has been said. And this manifestation has to take place within us. It is the pure intellect which has this vision of the truth. And therefore, bhai pragata kripala, it is only by the grace of the Supreme that this vision takes place. It is due to the Kripala, that ocean of compassion. By Prakat, Bhagwan did not come from the womb of Mother Kaushalya. So also, the knowledge of the truth, the realization of the truth does not come from the womb of the intellect. It is not a theory, a concept, or a philosophy. Therefore, by prakat, when the mind and intellect are tuned up, suddenly, as a wonder, this vision takes place, this realization takes place. And this manifestation of Bhagwan in the mind of the meditator is in the form of knowledge. By Prakata Kripala, Deena Dayala, one who is the lover of those who are humble, Deena Dayala, Kaushalya Hitakari, who has the well-being of Kaushalya. That moment when Mother Kaushalya saw this wondrous sight, that suddenly Bhagwan has manifested in the form in front of her. Harshita Mahatari, she was filled with joy. Muni Manahari Adbhuta Rupa Vichari. At best, that manifestation can be called only as wonder. And wonder is an experience where your intellect is stupefied, comes to a halt, where neither your mind can think, your intellect can conceptualize or logically explain. That is called as a wonder. And therefore, even in Bhagavad Gita it said that Ascharyavat Pashyati Kaschidenam. This can be only called as a wonder, because even the intellect cannot grasp it. Lochana Abhirama Tanu Ganashyama Nija Ayudha Bujachari. When Bhagwan manifested as Ramchandraji, even as Krishna, because Manu and Satrupa, when they prayed to Bhagwan that you come as our child so that our life becomes fulfilled as parents. Manu, the emotional mind, said, I just want to love you as my child. But Buddhi, intellect, Satrupa, who wants to know the truth, said that when you come as my child, I want you to let me know. I should have the knowledge that you have come in that form as my child, so that it doesn't happen later on that I sometimes scold you in my delusion. Therefore, Bhagwan appeared, Lochana Abhirama, the delight of all visions, delight of all eyes, the only thing worth seeing with our eyes. Tanu Ghanashyama, body as dark as the rain cloud, and that color of the rain cloud, whose mere sight gives you the delight that your thirst is going to be quenched. Nija Ayudha Buddhachari, with all his 4 Ayudha, his 4 weapons, 4 emblems, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, the 4 emblems that Bhagwan Vishnu carries. He appeared. Bhushana Vanamala, wearing a garland of the wild forest flowers. Not the fancy, cultivated, but that flowers that bloom naturally, not to show off to anyone, just wafting their fragrance and their beauty. Bhagwan adorns them as his garland. Nayana Visala, with big eyes. Normally when children are there, their eyes are closed. But big eyes is the sign of beauty. And also, beauty is in those eyes which are full of love. You cannot say, I love you. You cry. But when your eyes are full of joy and love, they are fully open, blooming like the lotus, like the petals of a blooming lotus. Shobha Sindhu, an ocean of beauty. Kharari, the one who was the destroyer of Khara, the enemy of Khara. Now, Bhagwan is just born. Khara, he will be killing later on one of the Rakshasas. But Goswami Tulsidas ji, to describe the sheer wonder and beauty of the Supreme manifesting in the form, that even the enemy, a Rakshasa, found Ramchandra ji so handsome that he said that I do not want to wound you with arrows. Kah dui kar jori astuti tori kai vidhi karau ananta. Mother Kaushalya folds her hands and she says, how can I with words praise you? Maya guna jnana tita amana ved purana bananta. Even the Vedas have declared that one who is beyond Maya, beyond the gunas of Maya, who is beyond even the reach of knowledge, one whom even the Vedas say is without any mana, ego. Karuna sukh sagar sab guna agar jahi gavai shruti santa. One who is the abode of all compassion, happiness, an ocean of it. Sabaguna agar jahi gavai shruti santa. The scriptures as well as the saints have sung. So mama hitalagi jana anuragi bhayau pragata Shrikanta. Can that Supreme Lord come into our vision, into our hearts, into our homes? But she says, so mama hitalagi, for my hita, my well-being, jana anuragi, one who is the lover of all, to benefit all, bhayau prakata Shrikanta. You have manifested, O Lord of Lakshmi, the Lord of nature, the Lord of wealth. Brahmanda Nikaya Nirmita Maya Roma Roma Pratibheda Kahe. The Vedas have said that one who is the creator of multiple universes and dimensions, one who with his Maya has created many, many Brahmanda, and Each Brahmanda is like the horripilation on his body. Countless such universes exist in that Supreme. I do not get deluded that you resided in my womb. Also, that the infinite manifests in such a mind and intellect, and the truth is revealed only by the grace of the Lord. Yame Vaisha Vrunute Tena Labhyaha. One whom he chooses, they gain. And who gain? Those who choose him and him alone. That and that alone. उपजा जब ज्ञाना प्रभु मुस्काना चरित बहुत विधि कीन चहे. Kaushalya in a previous life had asked that please reveal to me. Intellect wants to know. And this knowledge of the infinite is a wonder. How the scriptures reveal, how the Guru reveals. It is only by the grace of the infinite that the infinite alone can be revealed. Therefore, she says that I can't believe. It's indeed a wonder. But when Bhagwan saw that she has the knowledge of who has manifested in the form, he smiled and told her all the stories of the past. And when Bhagwan smiles, with a smile he can remove our delusion, and with a smile he can delude his devotees. That Lord who is beyond any causation, and therefore without a mother and father, is having an opportunity to have the love of the mother, that Bhagwan smiles. Mata puni boli somati doli tajahu tat yah rupa ki jay shishu leela ati priya sheela yah sukha parama anupa. That I want to love that Lord as my child. Her mind again got carried away, and Mother Kaushalya says, now give up this divine form of yours, this wondrous, incomprehensible form of yours. Even the form of the Lord is incomprehensible. And manifest as my little child, and delight me and the world with your sports. Suni vachana sujana rodana thana hui balak surabhupa. Listening to the words of mother, Bhagwan appeared as a little child, a little baby. And what do babies do, infants do when they come? Rodana thana. He announced to the whole world by crying that I have come as a man, as a human. Rodana thana. He started crying. Hoi balak surabhupa. The Lord of all the devatas, the king of all the devatas, the mighty Lord, becomes a child for his devotee. Yah charit jo gavai haripad pavai tena parahi bhavakupa. As we explained in the previous session, Sri Krishna has said that one who comes to know the divinity of my birth and my sports, they do not get deluded again, and they do not return back to this world of transmigration, to this world of finitude and sorrow. Therefore, this is the line which reveals to us that this birth of Bhagwan should take place in our heart. And why did Bhagwan take birth in this world? Vipradhenu sura santahita leena manuja avatar nija ichha nirmita tanu maya guna gopar. Vipradhenu sura santahita leena manuja avatar. What Bhagwan has said, sadhu. Sadhu are those who live a life of dharma. They are called as Vipra. And dharma is in giving more than what we take. Therefore, the cow, the bull represents dharma. Sura, those cosmic devatas who are blessing the world. And Santa, those holy people whose life is for the well-being of everyone. These are the people who are the abodes of dharma. And for their hita, for their protection, for their well-being, Bhagwan took avatar. Nija ichha nirmita tanu. Not because of any force of past karmas or vasanas, but by his own desire. And does Bhagwan have desire? His desire is only for the well-being of everyone, and especially his devotees. Maya Guna Gopar, one who is beyond Maya and the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. That Lord manifested himself. Now, when there is a form, there is also to be the name. And what are the names? Of course, the story goes to say that there was such joy and celebration. And when Dashrath Maharaj got the news, even that moment, he was speechless. He didn't know what to say. He just announced, distribute so many cows, distribute so much wealth. He was so full of joy. And one by one, news started coming that Kaikeyi has given birth to another son. And Sumitra has given birth to 2 sons. The joy was multiple. And it is said that the son in whose dynasty Ramchandra ji has come, the sun stood still and a day lasted a month. Time is merely a concept of the mind, and when we are in bliss, minutes and hours pass by. Such a person will never think, how much time do I have to meditate? Because time comes to a standstill. When this intellect becomes stunned in silence in the vision of the truth. Everything became silent, but now that Bhagwan, and there was so much joy, celebrations, the descriptions are beautiful, but that's what happens. That when this knowledge manifests in our heart, then life is full of bliss and joy. Few days pass. In fact, few months have passed. Now look, when has Bhagwan taken avatar? Naumi Titi. Number 9 multiplied by any number or any number of times, the total of it comes to 9. Therefore is complete. Therefore, Purnamadaha Purnam Idam. That Lord is Purna, and this whole world which is His manifestation is also Purna only. And even when Bhagwan takes avatar and comes, even as a human being, He is Purna only. Therefore, Naumi Tithi. And Bhagwan manifests when the sun is at its zenith, at noon, at that Sandhya, at that time when neither it is one part of the day nor the other part of the day. And therefore, when our mind and intellects are integrated and single pointed, we are seeking that and that alone. When the last thought has ended and the new thought has not yet risen, that moment is the moment of going beyond the mind to have that wonder. But for the mind to hold on, single-pointed, the form and the name. And it is the name that makes you recognize the form. It's the name that leads you beyond the form to the formless. Dashrath Maharaj asks Sage Vashishta, please give my sons names. And giving name is also a great significant ceremony. You don't give Chinku Minku Tinku or made up names. You give names according to what that person stands for. That the Guru can tell, such great rishis can tell. Or what you want them to aspire and become. Sage Vashish says, Inke naam aneka anupa, main ripa kahaba swamati anurupa. He says, a secret he reveals. He says, these four sons of yours have got many names. I shall tell you what is dear to my intellect. And he's revealing this inner truth. Jo ananda sindhu sukharasi, shikarate triloka supasi, so sukhadama rama asanama, akhila lokadayak vishrama. As we had told in the very beginning, that Ram means bliss. One who is the ocean, unending ocean of bliss. The little happiness that we experience is just a tiny little part of the drop from that ocean. Shikharate triloka supasi, the whole universe with merely a drop of that bliss, a particle of that bliss, finds joy and happiness. So Sukhadam, that abode of happiness, Rama Asanama. Ram is his name. Therefore the word Ram itself means Ananda or bliss. In whom Akhila Lokada, or one Akhila Lokadayaka Vishrama. And it is only in that bliss that we find peace and rest. Vishwa Bharana Poshan Kar Joi Takar Naam Bharat As Hoi. One who will nourish or who nourishes everyone. His name will be Bharat, the son of Kaikai. His name is Bharat. And Jake Sumiran Tere Punasa Naam Satruhan Ved Prakasa. And one whose mere name, all enemies come to an end, means all enmity comes to an end. Vedas have called him as Shatrughn. And Lachana Dama Rama Priya Sakal Jagat Adhar Guru Vashisht Tehi Rakha Lachman Naam Udar. And one who is Lachana Dham, one who is the abode of all virtues, Rama Priya, dear to Ram and to whom Ram is dear, and who is the basis, the one who upholds the entire Jagat universe. Guru Vasishta kept his name Lachman. Even these names where there is birth of Ramchandraji, there is that devotion, love, which alone nourishes the world, Bharat. There is the end of all distinctions, differences, and ego, who is the enemy of everybody. And that of one who is an abode of all virtues, because is devoted to Ram. Such Lachman is the brother of Ramchandraji. Today itself someone was asking me this question, that how do I know I am growing spiritually? Or have I become spiritual? The signs are these. 3 will accompany Ram. Recognize them within yourself. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi